In this video, I'd like to explain why, among all the cryptocurrencies available today, I've largely focused on Ripple. There are so many different cryptocurrencies and XRP on this channel. Following each video, I receive a flood of questions about my thoughts on this cryptocurrency, as well as your comments on this cryptocurrency. I'd want to convey the positive case for Ripple, and in this video, I want to show you why this cryptocurrency is superior to all others, why there are none like it. Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we will gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss a video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be revealed on September 15th. And why I almost exclusively focus on XRP rather than any other cryptocurrency to which I might devote my time and attention. I'm going to lay out my entire thesis for you in this video and explain why I place such a strong emphasis on one particular digital asset. I'd like to start by laying out one of the most common rumors to rest. Ripple pays XRP influencers to promote the cryptocurrency. Nothing could be further from the truth. The most interesting stuff came out of the Ripple SEC lawsuit, where a document explicitly stated that one of Ripple's goals was to help establish an active network of XRP influencers. Many people thought to themselves, okay, this implies that Ripple is paying individuals to talk about XRP after viewing this, which is not the case. It is not a guarantee. Something they are paying people to discuss. Simply because they are seeking to build a thriving network of XRP influencers, I'll start by saying that I've never received one. Ripple dollar for those who have ever. I worked at Ripple and I rarely. Furthermore, I would be furious if Ripple decided to pay influencers because I produced these videos for free. So if Ripple were paying its employees, I would be overjoyed to receive some cash from them. But I'm not. And the reason I talk about Ripple and XRP so frequently has nothing to do with that. Because of the high rate of default, I found this humorous. Ripple, Ripple, Ripple. Who pays all of these influencers? Despite speaking with several of them, I don't personally know any. For influencers who are paid by Ripple to accomplish anything, we couldn't uncover a single document proving that an influencer is indeed paid by Ripple. Ripple is only involved in the Ripple SEC case. As a result, contrary to popular belief, this is not the explanation. Why are so many people obsessed with Ripple, as well as XRP? I just thought I'd throw it out there, because I usually receive comments like this. But first, I'd want to address the practical reasons for my preference for Ripple and XRP. Funny enough, it genuinely arises from my cynicism of cryptocurrencies today. Are many cryptocurrencies out there today that I believe have real-world applications. That's why my cryptocurrency portfolio isn't that diverse. Because there are so many cryptocurrencies accessible, I place a lot of attention on XRP. However cool they may be, I don't think they'll play a significant role in our next generation of financial systems. Many of the cryptocurrencies in use today appear to be resolving challenges impacting small enterprises. I just don't see how their narrow NFTs or betting products will be integrated into something greater in the future, as they look to be. When it comes to Ripple and XRP, the situation is quite different. Ripple has also created some groundbreaking items. Things are beneficial in our next generation financial system and have been cooperating with institutions to put these commodities into practice since then. This is a letter that Ripple wrote to the Federal Reserve after a meeting in 2013. In 2013, the majority of individuals in this area were unaware of cryptocurrency. Furthermore, Ripple was only founded in, say, 2010, implying that Ripple. Just 10 years after its inception, the startup was holding meetings with the Federal Reserve. This truly demonstrates the level at which Ripple is operating. In my perspective, the initiative that attempts to carry out these basic tasks is Ripple. He has the fastest cryptocurrency, the most transactions, and the best technology, but unless he meets with organizations such as the Federal Reserve, he will not advance. Finally, there are many gatekeepers in our current financial system that are very centralized for you to deal with. To be able to live independently, you must associate with the right individuals. Ripple has always worked with authorities. Just look at the people they work with to see how many different licenses they hold from across the world in the United States. Yesterday, Zach Rector tweeted that the Saudi Monetary Authority and Ripple had already met and that OBL is now active in India. These are two of the largest and brightest countries, but we already know that Ripple has met with Brazil's central banks multiple times, and Russia has admitted to testing XRP for transaction facilitation. I'm only trying to make the point that what Ripple is doing with the help of the digital currency XRP is far more expansive than almost anything else. Although each of these cryptocurrency initiatives possesses innovative technology, they aren't cooperating with the right people to put that technology into practice in a meaningful way. When I refer to the next generation financial system, I mean innovations that will improve the functionality of the current system. These important players in our current system will not be affected, and some of them may succeed. While others may fade away, the majority of the time, it will be the major companies in our existing financial systems that use crypto sectors and technologies to improve their hoods. This means that if I come across a project that isn't already collaborating with these institutions and governments and isn't actively attempting to do so, I simply say that's cool, but it'll never have the licenses or the clarity to disrupt what matters. As a result, I believe that this is one of the primary benefits that Ripple and XRP have over practically every other cryptocurrency endeavor. Just take a look. You see high-level representatives from the IMF, BlackRock, the U.S. Treasury, and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, because these are the people you need to make significant things happen. Even if you have highly competent developers building the best technology available, you won't ever achieve the adoption that matters if you can't get in the proper doors and meet with the right people. This is practically wholly different in the financial sector than it is in any other. If I make a good social media app, I won't have to worry about getting approval from the Federal Reserve American authorities or the greatest nations and institutions. I only need to create an app that shops will find enticing. Yet, Ripple's approach to the financial industry is completely different from mine. A very high regulatory standard will be required. These financial technologies and crypto efforts will fail in the long run if the organizations that support them or the projects themselves do not work hard. To comply with these standards, I just want to look over a list that a digital asset investor recently published, because these topics are frequently discussed in conjunction with Ripple and XRP. And many people come out and claim that influencers are simply overhyping things. This is completely improbable and will never happen. The world's largest financial institutions will never use XRP extensively. However, digital asset investors compiled a very interesting list, and it includes some of the most positive statements ever made by Ripple, not the XRP community, which so many people mistake insane rumors for and impossibilities investor and digital assets tweeted. Some people could assume that these statements came from hype influencers. Ripple did say those words. The developers of XRP intended for it to become a worldwide reserve currency. The goal of Ripple XRP is to have the liquidity of a global currency. SWIFT is being replaced by Ripple, and a joke about the IMF using XRP in the future followed. I'm aiming to explain how Ripple's goals much outweigh those of any other project they wish to drastically modify. By creating items that will usher into the space, the current financial system will be strengthened. Our banking system is currently fueled by obsolete technologies, which is because, except for finance, the internet has hurt almost every industry. Cryptocurrencies are causing these disturbances. If you believe that the cryptocurrency asset class will revolutionize finance and that no other technology will be able to replace what cryptocurrencies provide to this business, all you have to do is look at which cryptocurrency is always available on the market in this system. CTS will be successful in the future. I can tell who has been working together. To begin, it is not difficult for me to notice that Ripple met with the Federal Reserve in 2013 and other governments all around the world. For me to understand that these are the steps needed to obtain general acceptance, some are merely trying to get their feet wet and carve out their niche in this market, while everyone else is focused on these projects. I'm concentrating on Ripple and XRP because they look to have a place reserved in the old system, which is why I focus primarily on Ripple and XRP. As a result, I believe it would be insane for me to consider adding cryptocurrencies to my cryptocurrency portfolio that do not have the same potential as XRP. However, I have not noticed anything that even comes close to what Ripple is developing, which is why I'm so excited about what we've seen in the last few months. Yeah, there will always be modest efforts out there in which I want to have a minor stake. All of this will be taken into account eventually. All we have to do now is wait for the price of XRP, gentlemen. I genuinely appreciate your being here, and I hope you found this update enjoyable. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did, it means a lot.